Hi, precious ones. It's Treneta from Faith Arise Ministries, and I am so excited to be here at the Gospel Cafe in Mississauga, Dixie and Eglinton. Awesome place. And I'm so honored to be invited by precious Minister Jackie and Andrea and wonderful women of God who are running an amazing program called Women Embrace. And it's a Women Embrace service that God is doing great things, and we had such a blessed time tonight. And women were touched and encouraged by the power of God. And I was so blessed to be here and to share and just to be a part of this wonderful program. So Jackie, I want to thank you for inviting me, and thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
To be a part. And can you just tell us a little bit about your Embrace Women Services? I wrote a song called Embrace Me, so I just think it's so cool that you call it Embrace. So tell us a little bit about your program.
So much like you were saying, you wrote this song about embrace. We truly believe that the embrace of God is for everyone. And so our program really, it invites women from every single walk of life, and we introduce them to the love and the grace of Jesus Christ. And we not only just preach the word, but we live the word in very practical manners. Embrace has been around since, 2004? It started out in my basement with a few ladies that just decided we want to get together to support, to encourage, and to inspire one another. And here we are, almost 11 years later.
Wow, that's amazing. And you've talked about, what sort of topics have you shared with you?
Wow, I think we've talked about everything from sexuality to depression to just being wives, being from friendships. We address every topic that is of concern to women. One of the things that's near and dear to our heart is even our prison ministry. We go into the prisons because we understand that the grace and the embrace of God, it extends beyond the four walls of a church. We really want to be active and involved even in the community to everyone. That's God's love.
That's great. That's great. And were you encouraged by the message tonight? What did you experience tonight?
Well, I'm going to let Andrea talk because mine is heavy. So Andrea, go ahead.
Okay, the whole Esther generation has been a blessing to me. And to be honest, I've been studying Esther again recently, and I was so happy when you touched on the part of our Mordecai, how Esther helped to really push Mordecai. She didn't leave Mordecai behind. So a lot of times we focus on the Esther part of the story, but we forget about the Mordecai and what Mordecai did to actually earn his place beside the king. So I was really blessed by the Esther portion of the story.
That's great. That's great.
And I think I can attest to what Andrea said. As a married woman, you really spoke to my heart when you brought out the different roles that we need to play as women. And one of the responsibilities that you brought up was the responsibility to honor our men. And so as you talked about honoring men, it really reminded me that we need to pull up men. And as women in ministry, it's so easy to think we must do ministry, but leave the importance of submission, the importance of honoring the men around us. And so that really spoke to us in terms of the Esther generation and what we need to do. So
and for me, I love quotes. And one thing that I'm leaving away with tonight is a quote that I hope I don't forget it. The quote that you said, when we're busy doing the will of God, we don't have time to dispute the will of God. Yes. And I thought, well, I got to write that down.
That's true.
I'm all about quotes.
Yes, that's awesome. Well, I have many more quotes to share with you later. That's great. Well, it's been really an honor, and I just pray blessing over your ministry and what God is doing through you ladies. And I just want to thank you once again for having me come. And we just want to say on behalf of Faith Arise Ministries, we are so blessed because we know that our ministry is partnering with other ministries to shake the foundation of Canada and international. And so we just pray blessing over everyone in this wonderful Christian cafe, but also to others who would be watching this video right now who are praying for us. We ask you to please pray for embrace, because you know what? God wants to embrace you because he has a plan and a purpose for you, not to harm you, but to give you hope in the future. He loves you, and he has a plan greater than what you can understand. And I just want to say thank you so much for praying, and I want to thank God for this wonderful ministry and the servants of God, and that the Esther generation is rising up to build up the men of valor in this time, in this hour. Amen. Yes. And so we just want to thank you so much for praying, and we want you to know we love you, and let your faith arise and stay in the Word, and we love you so much. God bless you. On behalf of Faith Arise Ministries, it's Treneta Bowden, and we love you. God bless. Bye.